Hey guys, what's going on? XCaliber here, and we are back. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we're always back, but XCaliber Garage episode Alpha 12. Guys, we do this every time we get a big patch. We go through our workshop, we see what's salvageable, we see what's not. I feel like that's weird too, because you would salvage something if you didn't want it. So just that backwards, basically, is what we're doing here. So we are right now inside. I didn't do a little bit more to this thing. I added this little thing here. I thought that was cool. Added some little interesting stuff. I mean, whatever. I'm just starting to detail a little bit more here, but yeah. So that is progressing nicely. Hope everybody's doing good. What's up, Mars, with the early hype? Annie, Ice Wolfin. Hope everybody's well. So we're gonna look at things that are actually on my workshop, and then we're gonna look at things that we haven't even put on the workshop yet, which honestly kind of almost outweighs the things that are on my workshop, oddly enough. So we got this guy here, which I like it. I want to fix some things on it, but I do like it. Yeah, I like it. I had it all black, and I think it kind of took away a bit from the look of it, so I'm probably going to completely repaint and texture it. But boy, this little guy's zippy, man. This little guy hauls ass. So yeah, I think just a little bit of tweaks and stuff, and I think we can get this thing like as our kind of SV fighter. Oh, you saw that? What? Oh, XCaliber could fly now? Holy crap. That was sick. Yeah, so we gotta finish this. I like this. I like this. So yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna basically split this thing in half, right? So on the anvil side, on the anvil side, it's gonna be, kid's going nuts. So yeah, on the anvil side, we're gonna basically have the stuff we're gonna keep and continue, and the other stuff we're gonna keep legacy. Saber is casting a huge shadow here. Let's fix that. So the Saber is by far the most ambitious project of yeah, it's a lot. And oh, and it doesn't even have a cockpit, so I can't even move it. Like, it's just there. Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna try to move it. I'll delete it, but then I'll respawn it, so. Starter CV? No, it's definitely not a starter CV. Alright, so we have the Whetstone Orbital already over here. It's already, this thing's definitely going on the workshop. We'll look at it again. We'll make sure that it makes sense in Alpha 12. We'll make sure everything, cost-wise, because, you know, a lot of things kind of get sneaked in there, and then all of a sudden, like, the ammo for this is ridiculous, or whatever. So we'll basically go through this, and we'll make sure that it's good to go. We obviously have to finish texturing it. We gotta finish doing some stuff. Yeah, this thing's trying to work on solar. Look at it. Solar sucks. So yeah, basically just texture, and you know, some of this doesn't make sense anymore. The roof's too high. We can probably do something better with that. So we'll kind of clean it up and make it more efficient. But yeah, I definitely do like the look of it. I think we did some good work here. from the original, so I definitely don't want that to go to waste. So, plus I don't have a current space station, so we need one. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We're definitely gonna keep that. We'll leave that on the anvil side. So let's see. I guess what should we do first? Should we look at the stuff that we haven't released yet, or should we just dig? I think we should dig through the workshop first. So let's dig through our workshop. We're gonna start at the latest thing I did, and then we're just gonna kind of go back until it just makes no sense, which won't be that far away, right? So let's see. We got our workshop up here. So the last thing I did was the Chimera, right? So we're gonna go ahead and spawn in the Chimera. It's an SV. Boom. So obviously, I just did this one for the challenge. This thing's definitely going to. I think it's fine. I mean, we'll look at it, right? We'll look at it for Alpha 12. Yeah, I think it's good to go, and we're in Alpha 12, so we could just. Yeah, I mean it moves fine. It moves better. It moves better than it did in the. Oh, you know what though? It's like. It moves really good, but then like the thrust feels a little off. It feels like it's launching me upward. Yeah, like the movement's way better. I don't know. I guess they did something. But I'm finding that when I'm trying to nose down, it's a lot harder. So I probably, I don't know. I might need to put some more downward thrust, maybe in the back or something. I would assume, yeah, it needs downward thrust to be able to go down, nose down. So I don't know. There's something weird there. Try using the toggles. So nosing down, would that be? There's roll. Pitch is turning, so maybe it's yaw. Is it pitch? Hey, it's Scarly. What's up? I think it's just the direction of the. Yeah, it's the thrusters. I've got a lot of power going one way, and then like there's even amount of thrust going this way and that way, right? But my downward and upward thrust is all in the front, so it's making it really hard for the back to come up in order to go down. It's not. So it needs some downward and upward thrust in the back. I don't know if that's possible. So we're gonna have to look at that. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be something we're gonna work on here in 12. So we'll get this right. It'll probably be like a minor adjustment or whatever. But I mean, it's not game breaking or anything. I mean, it flies super. Jesus, man, this thing is like darty as hell, man. Holy crap. Alright, so our unnamed POI Buster SV and the Chimera have X. Both are a yes for Alpha 12. Those are going to be good. Alright, so let's see what we got next. The Gunblade. Alright, so Gunblade I think is good to go too. We do have more CPU to play with now. So we can add definitely. So we can add some more power to it and whatnot. Nice. Yeah, I mean most of the changes I think are really like flight controller stuff, right? Like I think we're good to go, and they gave us, you know, some more CPU to play with these. So what were we had 60 or 75, I think it was. Now we're rocking at 100, man. Like we could be pretty generous here with some more RCS or you know, whatever. Add that artillery turret to the top, like the original, because it definitely needs a little bit more maneuverability. Alright, so the Gunblade Redux is a yes. We're good on that. What did we do next? We did the Auger Mark III. I think it's been removed. Yeah, I think it's been removed, Annie. So let's see, HV. Oh, maximum amount 6. It still says maximum amount, so I don't know. Weird. Let's test it. It looks like they just haven't removed it from the little thingy, but yeah, I think we're good. It would have given me that red thing, right? Alright, so yeah, the Auger. Now, with the Auger, too, I think we have, well, not really. We want to keep it at tier 2, so we don't really have much playroom. I definitely need to put a docking pad on this thing and update the workshop. But yeah, I mean, this thing moves like the Auger should move, right? You have the detector now that you have to actually actively use. Still hits wood. What's going on here? Yeah, still does his job. This definitely doesn't have as much, oh, barrel roll again. Nice. It doesn't have as much defense as the Mark II had. So that might be something we could revisit. I would like to do a rotary remake. Currently, now that there's kind of some more adjustment to the CPU and stuff, I could make a tier 4 miner now, and it could be like pretty badass. So we definitely do need to look at that. And there is a miner that I was working on that we never finished, so that can definitely be something to look at as well. But yeah, so the Argo Mark III is good to go. We're gonna take that out of Legacy. Now, for you guys just tuning in, I legacied everything in my workshop, pretty much. Well, maybe not this page, but starting with the pillbox back, I put everything into Legacy, just so when people spawn them in, they know that they might not be compliant with the current patch. So what we're doing today is that we're looking at all of them, and we're going to see which ones we're going to actively work on to get them right, which ones, and which ones we aren't. So, hey, Crazy Z, what's up, man? All right, so we're on the auger now. Let's go to the Shiv. All right, so this is our little baby SV here. This is a unlock level 5 SV. Costs like nothing. But it still has. We still got stuff on this, right? If I recall, oxygen tank. We have some cargo, a little 1600 cargo. We got a fridge. We've got room for a constructor. How's CPU looking on this? Yeah, it's a tier 1. It's only we're only using half the CPU. Legacy is endgame now. Oh, maybe. So yeah, I think this one is good to go. I'm pretty sure we're straight on this one. We're gonna do a little fly here. Now this thing, this thing is definitely not, some high performing thing. I mean, it's a level 5 SV. It's meant to get you around. It's meant to do the bare minimum in your starter game. So I think it achieves it. It's definitely not fast. It's pretty damn slow, actually, especially forward. I wonder if like a couple more forward thrusters wouldn't be a good idea. I mean, we have the CPU to do it. I think I was just going for the absolute minimalist amount of stuff, but we could probably crank another couple of things on here. Let's see. A Scarly, are you about? Scarly's on the stream, right? Okay, cool. Scarly, if you could, if you can, just let me know. But if you could, if you could just, if I just tell you the things I want to do with some of these, you could maybe write them down or something. Is that possible? I mean, it's not much. It's just a few of these things I don't want to forget. Like the auger needs a docking pad. The Shiv needs more forward thrust. All right, so Shiv's good to go. Let's look at the cartridge. Cartridge is a CV. Could do this in the live stream Discord channel. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, we could do that. Well, whatever is easier. All right, so the cartridge is a very small storage CV. It's built to basically just be like a storage capsule, but I had to go all out and make it do everything, right? So it's got on the top here, it's got a fridge. That's an upward docking pad. It's also got a downward docking pad. Come in, you got fuel, you got storage, you got a full 320K cargo controller. So this thing's got a full cargo system in it, right? It's got wireless. Hey, Kitten, what's up, man? With that 7-month resub, thank you, sir. Very cool, very cool. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so it's got wireless. It's got everything I could possibly pack into here. Like, I can't pack anything else in there. It's got a small constructor on the outside. Yeah, you could stack them. I made it so you could stack them, which is kind of cool. So you can actually like dock one underneath you and dock one above you, and you could fly the middle one, and then you'd have 3 complete cargo systems. The cost for this is pretty damn cheap. Iron, sathium, carbon, copper, silicone, titanium rods, neodymium, and cobalt. So just super cheap, man. You can make a bunch of these, and you know what's cool is they're completely independent. You know, you can fly them. You can fly them around. They're zippy as hell. You know, you could dock them to things. You could do whatever. You know, you just throw it on this CV and have at it. The biggest trick I had was the docking, being able to get the flat blocks to where they didn't like protrude out, so that, you know, I wanted you to be able to stack them. So, but you know, you can adjust and you could put the docking on the sides if you want, whatever. It'll work. But yeah, this little guy gets the job done, man. So I'm very happy with that. We're definitely keeping that for Alpha 12. That's not going anywhere. I don't think anything needs to be done to that, really. I mean, that's just good to go. Cool. All right. So let's look at the next one here. We have the box cutter. All right. So the box cutter is actually a prefab as well, right? So, this is kind of my little starter HV. This would be like right when you come in, you can get this. This is a unlock level 5 CPU tier 1. So this is like the little baby starter. It's got a detector. It's got 1 Gatling gun. It's got mountable points for Gatling guns on the side. It's got a drone hatch. You can come in here. It's got 125 ammo. 125 ammo. It's got a constructor, oxygen tank. This is the new armor locker. And then it's got 1250 ore and wood cargo. So it definitely doesn't have a lot of cargo. I mean, you know, but yeah, it gets you around. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't excel in movement necessarily. I mean, it does okay. Like, I'm fine. I could maneuver. The important thing was that I was able to do this and you know, to go over mountains and to anticipate bumps and stuff. You know, as long as you're able to do that in HV, you can get around okay. Now, of course, you can add to this. You can make this better as you move along. But yeah, I think it's fine. Did I not? I think, was this also? No, I do have docking pads on here, so we're good to go on that. So this is good. Yeah, not the Escobar, but this is the box cutter. So this is the unlock level 5. Now the Escobar and the other one's gonna come next here. So that, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good on the box cutter. They didn't really do anything to really dink it, so I think we're okay. So now let's look at the relay. Is it just called the relay? Whetstone relay. Oh, okay, Whetstone relay. Thanks. Yeah, so it is part of the Whetstone base series, and this is actually a Mark II of the original Whetstone relay, which I did a long time ago. So this is an HV, but it's meant to be like a movable base. So it's actually a base. So it's yeah, it's got protection on the sides here. It's got the ability to get fuel, 2 Gatling guns, detector. It's got one on the top here for aerial assault. It's got a drone hatch. It's got really loud fucking doors. You come in here, you do have the cockpit to be able to move it. But, I mean, all in all, it's just meant to be something you walk into. Now, you've got the room for a medic station after, Pentaxid tank after. I don't know why. I guess God, I gave you the option to put a shield on this thing. There's a clone chamber. There's a armor locker, which looks stupid now. God, they did that. Why'd they do that, man? Why'd they make it so thin? I don't know. It looks horrible. You've got plenty of cargo. You got 7,000 over here, and you got like 8,000 over here. Yeah. And then over here, you have the option to add a shield. So you take those blocks out, and you can put a shield on it. The movement of this isn't meant to be some amazing thing that you can move. Actually, oh, it looks like it's out of CPU here, doesn't it? Yeah, we're out of CPU, so we would have to add a tier 2 CPU block to make this thing work again. So if somebody could put that in the notes, needs tier 2 CPU block in order to get this thing moving for Alpha 12. I don't think I've messed with that since Alpha 10. I think I made that in Alpha 10, so. But yeah, I mean, it's a weird build, man. It's weird, but it was one of the kind of builds that this was. The original was made right when they made was it Clone Chamber? Yeah, it was right when they made clone chambers for HVs, and everybody was like, "Oh, cool, spawn points!" And they made like these little tiny spawn points with just the clone chamber, and I decided to kind of go the extra mile with that. So yeah, we'll get that going though. That's easy enough to update. All right, so the next one we're going to look at here is the pillbox. So the pillbox is kind of... I don't know. I feel a way about the pillbox. Like, I kind of like it, but then parts of me doesn't like it. So I do like it. I mean, it was a concept of making a very small micro... planetary defense platform that basically, you know, it's just a small planetary defense platform that you can go out, you could mine, you can forward scout, you can do whatever you need to do on planet without much fear of, you know, your CV getting hit by anything because it's got so much projectile defense. So that was the idea of it. Oh yeah. And then it's, yeah, like you don't even know where to enter, right? But you enter right here. Is this thing on? Yeah, so you come in here, and then you've got oxygen sand. So we've got more room to play with now. That's cool. Yeah, we got a bit more room to play with here. I don't know. We'll have to look at this and see if this is still kind of worth saving, but it could be. It's got a fridge. It's got, yeah, see, some of these things could kind of come down. They're kind of weird. This actually has a freaking constructor and 2 small constructors. We got some storage there, and then the cool thing about this, I think, let me see. I don't think I gave it to you to where you can get to it immediately, but it's got 1, 2, 3 complete cargo systems. So CV cargo systems. So it's got 960,000 cargo capacity, right? So it's got an obscene amount of cargo. Like, this is 3 full cargo systems, you know, in this little package here. And it's a full defense platform. It's very movable on planet. It's got a warp drive, right? And it's got a freaking shield, guys. So I mean, it's got everything. Like, I don't know, I went nuts. I tried to make the smallest thing that had 3 cargo platforms, and I think we did a good job. We made this, I think, in the build series, and yeah, I think it works. A lot of people were like, you know, wait, what are these? Are these Yeah, so it also has drills, so you can asteroid mine with it. Yeah, that's right. So we put 2 drills on it, so you can go and hit asteroids if you need to. Because I figured, you know, why if you had something that small that had that much cargo, would you not want to also asteroid mine with it? So yeah, it's just one of those things. And this was actually made for multiplayer. I made this to, I want to say I made this to attack Spange or something. Yeah, it was something to do with the Shattered Sunset. What was it called? Shattered something. And I made this specifically just to go attack Spange or something. And I just never ended up using it. But yeah, that's what this is for. Not to attack Spange. I mean, go ahead if you want, but it's for it's for a lot of cargo. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? It's just one of those weird kind of niche builds, right? But I'm cool with it. I'm happy with it. So I think we're good. We could probably revisit it. Oh, let's give it a flight. Let's give it a flight. I didn't fly it. God, I don't even know what it flies like, to be honest. Oh, yeah, no. So it's definitely a CPU dink, I think, here. Yeah. So it's tier 3. Yeah, so we need to get, if you could write that, the pillbox needs, tier 3. To, get that right. Kithid, no, this is my garage. I do this every patch. Whenever there's a major patch that comes out, I revisit my workshop and I see what I'm going to update to Alpha 12 and what I'm not going to update to Alpha 12. And then I also look at the things that I have in progress, if I'm going to abandon them, if I'm not going to abandon them. If I'm not going to release them, I'll end up throwing them on Discord for you guys. So just that's kind of what it is. I like to revisit all my stuff so that I kind of stay organized in my head as to what I need to do ahead of time. Otherwise, builds get lost, right? And you just don't, you know. But I mean, yeah, I guess you could look at it as a spotlight. We're not going to go that far back. But, yeah. Alright, so next one here. The K-Bar Tac Tool. So I thought a lot about this since the last stream when we were looking at the K-Bar and I was in my feelings, and yeah, this thing is it's impossible. I'm not going to be able to get this thing under CPU. It's 133,000 CPU. Now, is it all RCS? Yeah, but do I need all this RCS? I do. I don't think you could do without it with the HVs. Now we're gonna fly it around. Well, we can't fly it around because it's CPU. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to remake the K-Bar Tac Tool in current builds. So we are going to make a K-Bar. We are definitely going to make a K-Bar, and we're definitely going to model it after this one because I love the look of it. I love the shape of it. Like, I love this thing. It's one of my favorite builds, if not my favorite build that I've ever done. Like, I love it. But it just, yeah, it's not going to move. It's not going to move in this new patch, unfortunately, so. But yeah, dude, I adore this thing. This is my baby. So we're definitely going to keep it going. So there'll definitely be some HVs. There'll definitely be a Mark III tac tool, but this one is, yeah, it's not gonna get updated. So well, we have to re-engineer how we do this from the ground up. I mean, it's gonna be hard because you need RCS and an HV to be able to move, and we'll see. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe I'm mistaken. We'll see how it goes. But as far as this one, yeah, it's not gonna work. Needs more glowies. It won't turn on, so it won't even turn on without the CPU being compliant. So I don't think it has a lot of glowies, but it's got some glowies. But yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna work. So that's a no. Yeah, I mean, all right. You know what? Let's do that real quick. Let's do that. That'd be a good lesson here. So we'll turn on DI. We'll pull out our multi-tool. We'll look at the name for it. It's RCS block GV. We gotta put the build number. There we go. So we removed all the RCS. Alright, this thing is now a tier 4. Alright, so it's a tier 4. Let's put the tier 4 extenders on it. Alright, now it actually turns on, right? Well, yeah, I still want some, but we're not gonna get there now with this thing. Oh shit! Wait, wait, what? This thing kind of moves? Dude, I would be terrified if this thing was coming at me. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't move that bad. Like, it still goes up and down with no RCS, which is just the amount of thrust. So it tells me that definitely the way I built it with the way the thrust is kind of works. Now the problem is, and what's gonna make this thing not work is this. The side thrust is pointing at each other, so I'd have to fix that. So when we do the new one, we're definitely gonna have to redesign it to where it doesn't do that anymore, because you can't have block thrusters. And this thing's heavy as hell, man. I mean, this thing's 203 tons, right? This is full combat steel. Damn, so I'm gonna really fix the tack tool? That's nuts, dude. I could just take the RCS out and it's fixed. Put the extender blocks in there. So yeah, make a note of that. Remove all RCS and add tier 4 extenders. Cause yeah, what's great about this thing is it also does everything. It does it has assault mode, it has salvage mode, it has drill mode. So it's got hey NPC, what's up, man? Welcome. So yeah, it's got a multi-turret, it's got a drill turret underneath. Yeah, alright, well this thing's gonna move then. That's awesome. Good to go. Look at the tack tool, man. See, I don't know if they're getting block damage. Well, they haven't yet. I mean, it's working, so I don't see that it's got block damage now. So, I don't know. Alright, so tack tool Macy Alpha 12, man. That's pretty badass. I'm excited about that one. Alright, so moving along here, let's go to page 2. Alright, so the Escobar. Alright, so the Escobar is also, and I'll go ahead and spawn the Rambler right away too there. This was a little twofer that I did as kind of a level 7. You know, it's basically, I designed them to be the exact same. So this is the exact same frame and everything, but one's an HV, one's an SV. So they're not compliant as of now, they're not compliant. I wanted to keep them at tier 2. So this one's got to come down a little bit, and it's easy enough. I think with this one I could just remove a constructor. We have 2 constructors, yeah. So I could just remove one of these, and yeah, I mean we're right there. I just maybe got to remove something else, but basically it's upgradable. So you can put a shield here, you can put a warp drive here, and all that framing, pentaxid tank there. So it's built to kind of move with you, and we used this in my last Let's Play. And well, the 24-hour stream, right? We used the Rambler, and it worked out really well. Hey T-Rex, what's up, man? I appreciate that, Heckin. Yeah, so I gotta get this compliant. We'll get it compliant. We'll get it going. So yeah, it just needs to get down to tier 2. We could probably remove 2 of these Gatling guns. That would probably do the trick. I don't think we need to add anything to SVs, I'm trying to think. It's got 8,200 cargo. It's got a decent amount of cargo. Yeah, I think they're good, man. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, just kind of look at it and just kind of fix it up a little bit, maybe, and we'll be good. Now, the Rambler is a little more defiant here. It's 23. So that's a little rough, man. Like, to get that to tier 2 would be a lot harder. So we'd probably have to remove these. I like the verticals because they cover everything in front of you. This doesn't depress enough a lot to kind of take care of you in the front, or you know, anywhere when it's that high up. So I wouldn't want to take those off, but yeah, we might need to. Look at that. We can remove the constructor here. We could probably remove all the RCS to start out. You can add them as you need them here. Let's try that. That takes us down to 17 only. I mean, we still got... Damn, still got a lot we have to remove. Alright, let's see what the biggest problem is. The turrets. Yeah, those turrets are just expensive. The Gatling guns are expensive, so... you definitely want the Gatling guns. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove these. So we'll remove these too. 15 still. It's still over. It's rough, man. It's rough. Alright, so that's, let's see, Gatling guns, the small constructor, the minigun turrets. Why are Gatling guns so expensive? Oh, I still have RCS on here. Okay. Alright, so this is what? 1155? So we'll just go back here, we'll do 1155. Alright, so we got rid of the RCS. So 12.9, we're still like 1,000 delinquent here. Yeah, I mean, we just gotta remove 2 guns. That's all there is to it. So that would be it. That would get it to tier 2. Yep. Yeah, so that's what that needs to get that going. But I really enjoyed it. It worked really well in my Let's Play, and I was able to get the shield in there. I was able to, yeah, it worked really well. I actually took on a POI with this thing, and it worked. So, of course, it had all the Gatling turrets and stuff, but... Yeah, so those are good. I think I like the look of it still. It's not dated to where I wouldn't like it anymore. I'm still really happy with these. So, yeah, we'll update these for 12. And let me know too, guys, because I'm probably, my idea is to not necessarily do all this updating on stream, but if you guys would like to see like a second Garage episode where I actually do these edits and stuff, let me know, because I mean, it could be kind of cool, but a lot of it is also like just busy kind of work with the workshop and stuff like that, so maybe not the most exciting thing. It's weird the rocket turrets take less CPU than... Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's weird. All right, so now, another thing that just hurts me really bad, man. It really hurts because I love this thing. This was the I hadn't done bases for a long time at this point, and then I did the cauldron, and I loved it. I absolutely loved the cauldron. You know, it was my answer for base defense. Basically, you know, you're not taking this thing with drop ships or anything. I mean, it's got good vertical, it's got good horizontal. Like, there's not really a plane that they're gonna achieve that they're not gonna get hit with something. And then not only that, but when you go to assault mode, you've got flak. You've got flak for days. So yeah, nothing was hitting this thing. And this is a base. It's a base. Did I mention that? It's a base. Yeah, so you come in here, drop your SV there, you put the repair bay and stuff. Or you can come out over here. Let's look at cost. So cost, it's pretty damn cheap. Look at this. It's made out of stone and iron, silicone, like nothing fancy in here, guys. It's meant to be a really cheap unlock level 10 base. The problem is the CPU. It's over tier 2, so we would have to get it under tier 2. Yeah, so we'll have to look at that. So it's also meant to be upgraded. So you have 2 small constructors and you have 2 advanced. We could probably take one of those out for CPU. And then you have a deconstructor, you have the furnace that you could put there. You have 16,000 ammo, you have Pentaxid for the shield. Then you've got deconstructor, 320,000 decon station, input, 320,000. So you have 2 complete cargo systems here, and then you've got plenty of like boxes and stuff for export. Oxygen station, you do have grow plots, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 grow plots. You know, not a whole lot, but for solo, I mean, that's fine, right? Yeah, could remove some of the turrets for sure. It kind of defeats the design though, but I don't know. Looks like I missed one of the things here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, it's meant for 2 rations. I think. I don't know. I think it was meant for 2 rations. So you only need 6 now? I thought you needed 8. I guess that changed. You only needed 6 before. Alright, so then you also go upstairs, which I don't remember how to get upstairs. Oh, right here? Yeah. Alright, so you come upstairs, and then you've got a repair station, repair console for the repair bay up there. You've got more grow plot options here, I guess for like fiber or whatever. You got storage here, you got bathroom, med, clone. Yeah. So I mean, and then the shield would go right there. So I think, yeah, it does have the capability to be upgraded. I think I really like the look of it. I still like the look of it. Like yeah, I think I definitely want to make this work for Alpha 12. I did. That's like right. You know what? That's like before they gave us the that's before they gave us a thing. So this is actually the thing, right? So this is like pre, whatever. See, I was doing it before it was cool. Look at that. What? I've already done that, guys. I don't need to do that. Yeah, so we'll keep that. That's on the right side. We're going to keep that. We have a lot of work to do, guys, but I think it's going to be good. Yeah, remove some of the flag, probably. Yeah, see, I hate to do that, though, man. I really hate to do that. It'll really... I don't know. I gotta really look at it. Or maybe cannons are cheaper. I don't know. But see, that's not even the thing. The constructors are what's expensive. So if I just got rid of some of the constructors, holy crap. Yeah, if I just got rid of a few of the constructors, that would probably work. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so that's the cauldron, guys. Let's continue forth here, see how far back we go. Auger Mark II, I mean, I have the Auger Mark III, so I don't really think it would make sense. I mean, but then there's like people love the Auger Mark II. I don't know why. A lot of people like that Mark II because of the weapons. But this thing is going to be, yeah. So this is pre-CPU, right? And I never touched it after, so yeah, we probably wouldn't be. We're not going to be updating this guy. Hey, Steve-O, what's up, man? The Pico. Make it a Mark II too. We're just gonna walk it over to the CPU non-compliant line of shame over here, where it will sit by itself. Oh, this is stupid. All right, no, we're just gonna delete it. All right, so that's not a thing. Yeah, that's not a thing. And I think we will make a new miner. So the auger is not going to be it. And like I said, I do want to make a update to the rotary. I want to do a rotary Mark II. So we actually have something in progress too that I'll show you guys in a minute here. All right, so that's the auger. All right, so the rebar. I got to look at the rebar because it is a prefab. And let's actually spawn the prefab version of it just so I know what they have. Let's see. Alright. What the? Okay, so I forgot about that. I copied over. Somehow I did that. I hope not everybody has that problem. Alright, so let's not spawn the prefab one. Let's spawn the regular one. Rebar Mark III. Alright. My little guy. I like this little guy. Yeah. So again, this was, you guys know the history of this. This was made originally to carry the mutt back in the day in its first iteration. When asteroid mining was first a thing, we first got the drills. So I want to make something that you can upgrade with and use as a starter CV and then eventually convert it into a drill ship when you got to endgame. So you've got a place for 4 drills here. You just take out those and throw them in there. You've got room for your miners or really whatever. I mean, you could put a decent vessel in here. You've got cargo, you've got construction, you've got O2, you've got... See, this is cool now because I've got an extra space there now. I can put something there. You've got a repair station here. Food, that looks ridiculous now. That used to block the whole thing. Now that looks stupid, so I'd have to fix that. Damn it, this is a prefab too. I'd have to fix that like today. Alright. Alright, I gotta fix that. Put a special notice, fix the rebar for the armor locker. That's important. Yeah, and then basically when you make it a miner, you just convert this to an ore and wood controller. And you can be asteroid mining your little heart out. It's got a warp drive on the other side there. And if you come through here, you've got room for a shield, and you've got room for the repair console right here, and then you can use the repair bay in the center of that. So it does have a gravity generator. So a lot changed with the Mark III. If you go back to the Mark I, you'll see how chaotic it is in comparison to this. Like, I am the most proud of this thing because I didn't have to make it any bigger, and we still achieved everything we wanted to achieve in this build. Like, it has everything I wanted, so I'm super happy with this build. So without a doubt, I'm definitely going to be making sure this is Alpha 12, it being a prefab. So it does have the restroom, it has everything. So like I said, it's a full service CV. It's got everything but grow plots. And I did try to put grow plots in it, it just didn't work. So we got the medic stuff here, and then of course you do have the ability to land something on top as well. And what's cool is with the flat blocks, it doesn't actually, it's not actually an issue. It's like if you take the shiv or whatever, right? Boom. You could dock it right on there, and it's great. So yeah, it's a good little CV, man. It's a good little starter CV for the beginning of your gameplay and stuff. The drill turret? Okay, cool. So I'll look at that, man, because I'm excited about that. I love the turrets more than I do the fixed drill stuff. So I definitely would, yeah. Wow, we might put one on that then, if that's the case. We'll put a drill turret on the CV up there and see. Definitely. All right, cool. So that's an obvious. We got to do that. So that'll be fixed as well for Alpha 12. All right, so here we go. This is the one that this is the one that hurts, that I want to make sure. You know, we definitely abandoned it in the last patch. The Becker BK2. So this is kind of this is like an update basically of the original K-Bar Land Assault. This was it's an unlock level 10. Unlock level 10. It's on the cheap. It's very affordable. It's meant to be you know, your first all around kind of HV. Like, you can actually take out some POIs and stuff with it. It's 66 though. So it's like a freaking tier 4, man. And that sucks, you know? So I love the look of this thing. It's got shield capabilities here. It's got two 15,000, roughly 15,000 cargo. Yeah, just, you know, like, we gotta get this thing working again. This hurts. This hurts, man. I love these old HVs that I did, dude. Like, it's got a drone hatch. It's got a future placement there. It's like a multi-turret, drill turret. You know, extra turrets here on the sides if you want to go plasma. I gave you room for plasma. You could take out this entire thing. And what's cool about this too is I did remove blocks. So if you remove this completely, you know, once you get past early game, you're not really using drone hatches anymore, right? You know, you're meant to be able to just take one of these. Boom. And there you go. And so yeah, I mean, I made it upgradable. I made it definitely so you can get to end game with it. And this is a decent tank. Like, this thing will take care of you in end game battles. And this is my speed. Like, I love these small little minimalist builds. but still kind of packs a punch and has a lot of capabilities to it. So God, I don't know, man. It's the RCS, so I mean, let's do the same thing here. Let's see if it moves with the RCS completely taken out. So this is 1160. Sunroofs. Rockets on the side. Alright, so... Oh, this thing is an... Oh, it's an unlock 20 because of the artillery turret. Oh, well, let's get rid of the artillery turret for now, because that won't help with the whole CPU thing. Alright, so what did that bring us to? That brought us down to 39. So, see, the problem is, this is an unlock level 10 HV. So, if, you know, who wants to get an unlock level 10 HV and have to use tier 4 CPU blocks? Or tier 3 CPU blocks? Like, I feel like, I don't know, man, the HV thing is, it's kind of rough, man. It's like they're forcing us to only use tanks in endgame. Whereas I like to use a tank the entire time. Like, I love using a tank with the sledge and then just going to another planet. And so it kind of hurts, man. It kind of hurts. Like, it's kind of a lost build, the unlock level 10 HV. Yeah, I feel like the 1-2 thing is just too cheap, man. It needs to be fixed, dude. Like, it's too... I can't do anything with this. I can't even, like, yeah. Sucks. That's a no, guys. That's a no. Alright. Well, let's alright, let's look at the slip joint. Mark 2? Yeah. Alright, so slip joint Mark 2, smallest SV I could make with a warp drive. A very needed thing, very important thing, I think. I don't think it works though, does it? 28. Again, it's too expensive for what it does. Damn. Alright, so mind that, right? This is an old build, and I've actually already done an update to this. We did this in the last season here, right? So we took this and tried to go even less to try to keep it within CPU, and where is that? So that's the slip joint. See, I've got all your guys' builds in the thing, and it's confusing. I gotta go back and like clean that up. Where is it? Did I call it something else? Thought I called it slip joint. Mini slip joint. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this guy was like kind of me trying to fix it and still make it compliant. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of it. I think that's why I probably never finished it. I just didn't like the way the wings are and all that. It just doesn't appeal to me, so I would definitely probably want to fix that. But yeah, so I think this does have a warp drive. Yeah, it does have a warp drive. It is tier 2, so it's a tier 2 SV. Yeah. It's got Gatlings, it's got fridge, it's got armor locker, oxygen station, Pentaxid tank, it's got some cargo, 4598 cargo, it's got upgradable area for a shield. Yeah, I don't know, it's just ugly, but other than that, like, it's, yeah. And, you know, I mean, whatever, maybe some people like it. I don't like it. Yeah, it's fairly recent. It moves good too. I mean, it doesn't move bad, so. But yeah, I don't think I'd put this on the workshop. I don't like the look of it. I'll probably just do one from scratch. But there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it handles pretty well. So yeah, I think this one I won't do anything with it. But it's fine. I'll probably give this to the community. So I'll probably put this in the Blueprint community sharing channel, and you guys can have it if you want. Those that want to use it, whatever. And we'll probably just do a new one from scratch. Yep. And then this one now. So yeah, what we'll probably do is like a Mark III, and we'll get like a new one going. Yeah, I hate the wings. Like it's alright, I just don't like the wings. Alright, so the sledge. We did look at the sledge in an earlier stream, and I think it's still good to go. I don't think there's any issues with it. Unless it's a CPU thing. I guess that could be a thing here. So yeah. No, it's a CPU thing. But I'll be damned if it's not a tier 2. So there we go. So yeah, put that on the thing. We gotta add a tier 2 block to this. This thing is good to go. Good to go. Look at that, man. Hell yeah. It's got a 320,000 cargo system. It's got the ability to carry stuff. It's got plenty of boxes and all kinds of weird passenger stuff. We do gotta fix some stuff down here now that the oxygen tank is smaller, and you know, it looks kind of weird. That's kind of smaller and stuff. So we could kind of fix this. We could probably fix this whole room, make it look a little better. So yeah, we'll just do some minor edits to it, but you still have the ability to put the shield in after. You could put the warp drive in after, Pentaxid tank after. So all that's good to go, man. I don't think there's any issues with this otherwise. Good to go, good to go. So the sledge will live on in Alpha 12. I love the sledge, man. I love to look at it. I don't think I'd change anything. Alright, so Pico. 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 Does the Pico still move? I don't know. Where is Pico? Pico. I don't see Pico. Where's Pico? Did I pass Pico? I don't know. Is it way down here? It's unlikely. I put little dashy things in front of all my stuff. It's not down here. Where is it? Am I passing it? Pico. Drill pup. Gunblade, 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 gun pup, gun pup, gun pup, gun... Pico! Pico! I know it. Where's Pico? Pico! I don't see the Pico. Oh, there he is. Pico. Pico. Alright. Pico pup. My little guy. Look at my little guy over here. All defiant. Look at you with your 8,000. Jesus. Small constructor. That constructor. Oh, we could take the RCS out. Let's do that. Pico, Pico, 1164. Boom. Pico, you good now? You good now, Pico? Not quite. Ooh, not quite. Damn, that constructor, man. The extensions. The Gatling guns. Yikes. So, yeah. Probably what I do is remove the constructor. And then you just add that yourself with a tier 2 block. Yeah. Yeah. So that would get it to tier 1, and then you could spawn it right away. You can use it for cargo, little things. Then when you're ready to put the constructor in, you could do that, as well as make a tier 2 CPU block. I don't know though. Like, it's got 5,400 cargo. Maybe remove one of the Gatlings instead. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'd have to fix this. Yeah, so I don't know. Honestly, like it's usually tradition that I make a new kind of small starter HV at the beginning of every patch anyway. So I don't know if I would update this or if I would just like make a new one. But something's definitely happening with a level 5 HV, so it might be a Mark II. It might just be a Mark II, and then we'll go from there. So Pico in some fashion is going to be for Alpha 12. We'll see. But, I mean, they're small enough and easy enough to kind of make a whole new one, and it's kind of cool, and, I want to kind of, yeah, we'll change it. We'll make it something else, but we'll definitely keep the tradition alive here. All right, so I think as we get further back here, it doesn't really make sense. A lot of these, we do have to look at this. Okay, so let's look at the bunker. Does anybody use the bunker? I don't know. I used the bunker one time here. I thought it was a cool concept. $6 million Pico. And about aluminum and platinum. See, I don't even know what that is, Wagner. So yeah. It will not modify blueprints. Oh no, you know what? So I updated this already, and I never released it. Hold on, let's spawn the one that I updated. Yeah. Okay, so this was the new bunker. I never updated it. Yeah. I wonder if this one still works. So 8,000 ammo, full cargo, and then basically room for furnace and room for shield. Because that's right when shields came out. We were like, oh man, my bunker needs a shield. So I was like, alright, fine, let's see what we can do. So that's what that is. And then I just kind of like went from there and just adjusted everything, made it look better. I think it looks a lot better than the original. This is now 1, so we can kind of fix that. This looks weird now. But it has room for deconstructor. This would be the repair console. No, repair station? I don't know. Extra generator, upgraded generators. All that's good to go. Let's look at the CPU cost there. So yeah, just under tier 2. I mean, not bad at all. It would be nice to get it to tier 1, but it isn't on like level 7. What's the first one for bases here with CPU? CPU is 7. Oh, so it's okay to give people a tier 2 at 7. That's not a big deal. All right, so yeah, we'll do this. We'll definitely get this one out. I would just update the blueprint. I'll make this look nice. You know, we weren't done with it, but yeah, and it'll be able to have a furnace and all that. All right, so and then Spath, right? So the Spath is another prefab. Which, yeah, I mean, it's tier 2 CPU, has room for the shield. I mean, I guess we can add the detector. So yeah, somebody put in the notes, add detector to Spath, if you could. What if nobody's taking these notes? I'd have to watch the stream back. That'd be horrible. I hope somebody's taking the notes. That'd be awesome. This looks stupid now. I need to fix that. I don't know what happened here. Why do I see this now? What the? What's going on here? I didn't do this. Damn it, Talon. Somebody messed with my thing. What is this? What? Why? I would never do that. What the hell is going on here? There's something weird here. There's a block missing. I don't know why. Alright. Fix block missing. I don't know why. Weird what they do to prefabs after they take them from you and they just remove things for no reason. That looks stupid. Stupid. Alright. What? I don't remember that either. I didn't leave that way. What is this? This room's not even textured. Things got changed. Prefab things got changed. Alright, I don't know. We'll look at it. We'll fix it. For you to the 2-block high chamber. Ah. What chamber? Oh, the oxygen station? Maybe. Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, it was probably longer and looked better. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Alright, well, it's not their fault then. That doesn't make sense with the paint. That looks weird. Alright, so yeah, we gotta fix a couple things in here, but more or less, it's good to go. And yeah, I guess we'll stop at the Matic. The Matic would probably be the very edge of what I'm willing to go back to. Now, the Matic, as you guys know, maybe some of you don't know, but the Matic was the very first build made specifically for XBC. This was the first, yeah, this was the first XBC build that we did. And we did it all on stream. Yeah, this was the baby right here. This was the original. The original tanky tank. This thing's old. This thing's old but cool. And it's like right there at tier 4. It's not even a problem. Just add the blocks. That's weird. Why is that so easy? Why is that so easy? That's weird, right? Whoa. Wow. The Matic lives on. That's all we gotta do to the Matic? That's gonna be the easiest edit ever. Somebody type change circly boxes with CPU. Done deal. Yeah, I'm on Alpha 12. Oh. Yeah, I'm on Alpha 12. But I might be on a different build. I realize I'm in closed branch, which I'm probably going to get in trouble for. But yeah. 104. So something changed. Something changed drastically from the last build. Yeah, this could take a freaking POI down. Let's do it. Ba 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 ba. Nice. Get it. All right, so fixmatic thingy. Yeah, maybe you change something. All right, so that's good to go. So yeah, anything further back, Crucible. Nobody likes the Crucible. I've accepted it. You guys didn't like it. You guys watched me build it for weeks, but none of you liked it. It's been called a baby's head. It's been called a old Mac computer. It's been called all kinds of things. There's no love for the Crucible. Dude, I thought this was the most amazing thing back then, man. I was just like, yeah, this is it, man. It's not gonna get any better than this. It's like a really big rebar. And you've got your bridge, doing bridge things. Oh, that looks different. Why is that red? Why did I paint that red? That's weird. I was painting things at some point. Ah, why is that blue? Oh, I guess for oxygen or something? That's weird. Weird random amounts of cargo. Epic garden. Purple stuff for garden. Is this the biggest ship it might be. It honestly might be. I don't know. No, I don't. I think the Scabbard's bigger than this, right? But I still got love for the Crucible, man. I don't care what you guys say. You guys could try to hurt my feelings all you want. I still got love for it. But yeah, it's not gonna get updated, so it is what it is. What else is cool and of note? Yeah, that was the one before the Becker. Old rebar. So we are going to be doing a new rotary. That's happening. I am going to look at the Daisho. I'm definitely going to pull some inspiration from the Shuriken. The Falconeven, it's too low. Yeah, all the rest of these are just kind of dated. It wouldn't make sense. It'd be cool to do a new mutt, though. Yeah, then we get weird. A new Spade Blade? For what? What? Why do you guys want a new Spade Blade? I don't know. Spade Blade. Here it is. Doesn't even work. Kind of a cool idea, but yeah. Hey, Dumpster, what's up, man? Yeah, no. I don't know. No, it's unlikely that's gonna happen. All right, so you know what? We've kind of completed the workshop aspect of this. We know what we're doing here. We know what we're not doing. I still like the Crucible, man. I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. That thing looks amazing. Copy paste plots. Copy paste plots. This is actually modeled after a ship for Marvel, man. This is Tony Stark's like planetary thingy like that he made or whatever. Like this is in the comics. This is straight out of like a Marvel comic. All right, let's start looking at things we worked on that aren't released. Oh, right. So we are going to pull inspiration from this, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Something like that, though. Gun Pup Scout. Okay, so this was a version of that I did that I never released. I don't like the look of it. Oh, we did that in our Let's Play, man. Remember we built that in our Let's Play? That's an old survival build. Auger, one drill. No. What's this? CPU tier 3. Oh, that's a work. Okay. See, all your guys' stuff is in here. I don't know what any of this is. That's the prefab that we did. Oh, right, this guy. Our PvP HV. Yeah, we do need to look at this one. I love this one too, man. This little guy doesn't mess around. Like, it's about its business right here. Full frontal. Yeah, it's probably removed some of that RCS there, eh? But we don't have to take it that far down. I mean, we could probably still get this thing going. We probably don't have to remove all the RCS either. Yeah, Sly, good idea. Okay, that's the rotary Mark II that we never finished for the... Wasn't this for, like, Designer's Challenge, I think? So we gotta look at that. But then, okay, we need to look at this, too. Oh, wait, that's not the one. Is this the one? No, I don't even see a cockpit. Where? Oh, this is PvP. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta look at that. Is that the right one, though? I don't know if that's the right one. Super Auger. Yeah, that's... We gotta finish this. Yeah, that does its job. What's the cargo on this though? That's the question. 13,000. All right, so we got to finish that at some point. I like that it's a internal cockpit too. Kind of, I like that. New nebula. What's that? I don't know what that is. Charge and do a series, trick out my ride. Yeah, well, restoration prefab was supposed to be that, so I was gonna do all the prefabs, and I was gonna start doing classic stuff on the workshop, and so that's still a thing, still a concept I was looking at. Turret placement. This is old. Oh, we still gotta release the Gav from Star Wars here, and that's finished. I just gotta put that in the workshop. I don't know. Yeah. I think that's it. That's it for, what are these? Oh, that's it for HVs. Let's look at SVs. What we're working on SV wise here. The Kydex Jr., of course. Gotta get this on the workshop. The aspect of nebula. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the aspect of nebula. Before Christmas. It's done. It's just LCD art that's gonna be done, so we'll get that done as well as the actual Kydex CV. Oh, we gotta fix the lockpick. Now that they got these new rockets, like, it kind of kills this. So I don't know. I gotta look at this and see if I can fix it. I mean, we don't need the RCS, I don't think, so I could probably maneuver, because 2 of these spots have RCS. So maybe I can kind of like maneuver the generator to where I can get these all back one. So we'll definitely look at that. That's gonna be tricky though. I never released the medevac. That's the Tonto Blade, the PvP, SV. I never released that. I mean, there's the original, but this is the updated one that's got a lot fixed on it. Not enough ammo cargo. Well, that's not ammo. I don't know what that is. I don't. I'm not great at the LCD stuff. Cargo blade. Oh, that's the premium one. I think that's it. Alright, so CVs. Probably not too many here. Oh, well, yeah, there's a couple. So the Kydex. obviously needs to get released. Fixed and released. There's a couple things I need to fix on that. The $2020 star. Oh, that's what that is. Hey, remember the flapjack? Flapjack, baby. Who remembers the flapjack, man? Look at this little guy. Oh, now you can go up. You don't even need to be there anymore. Look at you. You too over here. Look at this guy. Man, this was it. This was it back in the day. Hell yeah. Flapjack. Look at the armor locker. It looks stupid right there. That's hilarious. What's Kydex 2.0? Oh, that's the saber. Okay. It's the old saber. Nomad custom. What's that? Oh, that's when we were trying to armor the Nomad. For PvP. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh, that's what Annie made for me, man. That was badass. Okay, so this needs to get on the workshop as well. I had this spawned earlier, but I deleted it, so we gotta respawn that. That's our PvP CV. Fighter CV. Missing something though. That's the original Kydex. Yeah, so this guy too, we gotta fix this. We got a lot of work to do, man. I left a lot of crap in the last season. This has got to get released. Fixed and released. There's something that needs to be fixed on that. What's the micro drill ship? Oh, is this the drill version of it? Yeah, I gave you drills. Okay, weird. Assault CV. Scabbard Mark II. Remember when we were trying to remake the Scabbard? What the hell? This looks horrible. Nobody stopped me. What's wrong with you guys? Like, nobody stopped me. This is ridiculous. Holy crap. This is yuck. My god. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is wrong? What's going on? 6. Jesus. Well, this is actually built off of the frame of the original Scabbard. Am I correct? I think so. I think we just chopped. That's weird, man. That is weird. Got a lot of crap over here, and this isn't even half the stuff on my workshop. Yikes. I think that's it. I think that's it though. I don't think there's anything else that bases, you know, we're just gonna be doing new bases. Oh, I mean, yeah, let's spawn the saber. Spawn it over here. Do I have a copy of it called the saber, or is it still the old thing? The hell is this? Oh, right. That's when I chopped off the front of the saber and tried to make a CV out of it. Doesn't look bad, really. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. It could work. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need that. I just need to do the actual saber. Where is the saber though? Do I have it? Did I feel like I have it somewhere. Where is it though? I don't see it anywhere. Did I not save it? Yeah. This isn't it, is it? No, this is like the old one. Well, maybe this is it. No, this is like the really old one. The other one has like holes and stuff in it. What the hell was it called? Oh, is it like new nose or something? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, okay, this is it. Alright, that's the saber. Alright, so that's gonna hover above, looming at us. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I guess we know what we gotta do, man. So we're definitely gonna be Gee, that's a lot of work if you look at it all. I mean, most of the stuff we're not doing, right? But some of it we're doing. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of the shit we're not doing. Cause this is overwhelming. Alright, Crucible we're not doing. Flapjack, no. Spayblade, no. Workshop, no. No. Alright, yeah, so space we gotta fix. We gotta fix we don't need this one. Yeah, okay, cool. So everything else is necessary. That's a bit better. But yeah, guys. So we're still working on our CV here, and yeah, I think we'll put a drill turret on it. We'll get that going, and we'll have this thing ready for the designers challenge at the end of the month here. Not this Saturday, but I guess next Saturday. Am I right, or is it next Saturday? I don't know. 2 Saturdays from now or something. We're gonna get this thing done. And yeah, then I think I'll be working on an HV, and we're definitely gonna be working on an SV. We can finish this one. This will be something we'll do right away too. Is finish this guy. I really like this guy. I like how it moves. It moves really well. So we're definitely gonna get this thing done. We just gotta do a little bit of cleanup work maybe in here. Figure out what's more important, layout wise and all that. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty much good to go. So we'll just add some touches on it and stuff, and that'll be I think it looks good with the CV too. So I think it kind of fits in line with that same style. But I definitely do want to do a. I got an idea of a couple SVs I want to do for this, and definitely we're gonna be doing some HVs too. And then we still got to do a starter. So we got a lot of stuff to do, guys. So you guys have noticed I've only been streaming Empyrion. It's going to be that way for the foreseen future. I might do some other stuff offhand. We are actively playing Stationaries every night and in our server, but I don't think too many people are interested in seeing that. If you are, just leave a comment in the Stationaries channel in Discord. Let me know. I wouldn't be adverse to streaming at night with Stationaries, but I just kind of haven't been. Astroneer is coming up with a update for automation and all that at some point, so I'll definitely be playing that. 7 Days to Die is coming up with freaking Alpha 19 or whatever. I'm really hyped for that, so I don't know. But yeah, really, I mean, I'm laser focused here on Alpha 12, tentatively on the 15th, which is 2 days. Monday? Seriously? Monday? Yikes. Alright. Yeah, so that's what it's all about, guys. It's going to be about the Let's Play. We're going to be releasing on YouTube, so look out for episodes of that. Also, you may have noticed I did a weekly workshop review on Thursday. Those are going to be every Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to be doing weekly workshop reviews. So look out for that. And yeah, other than that, we're going to be doing Anvil Build Series nightly. Or daily, or whenever I normally do it. Either 3 p.m. Eastern or 9 p.m. Eastern. So look out for that. But that's going to be it, guys. That's it for XCaliber's Garage. I appreciate you guys stopping in, helping me out. Anybody that helped with the notes, you guys are freaking awesome. And yeah, let's continue forth into Empyrion greatness. And I'm really looking forward to this Let's Play. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy the content. I hope you're going to enjoy the format, it being on YouTube. Now, we also will be doing streams, but they'll be like off streams of the Let's Play. So I'll figure it out, but we'll make it work because I do like the streaming format as well. So yeah, thanks guys. Catch you next time. Take care. You guys want to do a raid? Anybody still here? I just realized it's Saturday. We should be doing a raid. Give them some love, guys, if you're still here in the raids. Let them know where you came from. Let them know what the Anvil's about. This is, and, you know, anytime I see streamers with 1 or 2 viewers, I assume, you know, maybe they just started playing the game or what's not. So looks like he's actually playing the game too. So let's do it. Take care, guys.